How's it going, everybody? If you would for me, please like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. I'm going to try to get some reviews out here ASAP because I watched a lot of movies this year. Believe it or not, I've seen so many films this year. It is ridiculous how many films I've seen this year. But you know what? The disservice is I didn't review any of them. So now I am reviewing them. So, so the movie I'm actually going to be reviewing right now is Companion. Companion. This is a film. Y'all historically know him as Huey from The Boys. Dennis Quaid's son, basically, and Sophie Thatcher from Yellow Jackets. Who is a really good actress. I saw bits and pieces of Yellow Jackets. I need to actually sit down and watch Yellow Jackets because I was actually really interested in that show. So those two are in here. I think those are the only two. Oh yeah, Lucas Gage is in here. I forgot. If I think who that is that Lucas Gage? Lucas Gage. He's the. I don't want to ruin that. I'm just gonna leave that there. But he's the drug dealer in Smile 2. I don't want to spoil anything in Smile 2. Because that's still kind of a new film. Sorry, shifting around a little bit. So, Companion. Where do I start with this one? Because I'm not trying to say if it's good or bad yet, but I feel like with this movie, I can't ruin. I can't even give you the synopsis. Like even if you just saw the trailer, because I know so in all my videos, I know I usually have the trailer playing in the background, but I just feel like with this movie. I feel like even if I tell you what the movie's about, it's going to ruin the movie. It's going to spoil it. So I won't really. It's going to be weird. So this one's going to be different. I'm not going to really give you a synopsis for this movie. I know you can look it up. You could probably look at the spoilers and stuff like that. But why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that? That spoils the joys of actually watching the movie. That's why I stay off of social media in the direction that movies are coming out or whatever. I don't want them to be ruined to me. You know, so this movie was actually a surprise because I saw the trailer and the trailer doesn't really tell you anything. I still didn't really know what was going on in this, and this movie shocked me. And I will say this. It's okay. So it's one of those movies where it does talk about. It actually has a lot of themes. It does talk about technology. It talks about having a. It does have sort of a feminist message to it too, because it does talk about having control over women, in a sense, having control over women's bodies, and how much control are you actually allowed to have over a woman's body. Man, I really, this might be a short review, man, like because I'm trying to tiptoe over talking about what this movie's about, but I will say one thing about this. This is one of the best written films I've probably seen in a very long time. I even saw a reviewer compared this to, in a sense, to Get Out. And I'm liable to agree. This is like Get Out in a way. I don't even think the movie's that long. I think it's like a standard length film. Right? Yeah, it's 97 minutes. So, yeah, it's a 97-minute film. So... It literally, like, it's one of those movies where it just tells its story and it leaves. It doesn't stay around. It doesn't try to be a 2-hour film. as you just read, 97 minutes. It's not even trying to be an hour and 40-minute film. You know what I'm saying? It's just shy of that. Um, yeah, and it just talks about how people use. So it even talks about how people use love as sort of like a control mechanism over people as well too, which was interesting. Like Companion has so many messages in it, and it's so well written, and it's so well done. I haven't given too many movies a high recommend in a while. I know I just gave Poor Things. Poor Things came out like what 2 years ago, but this right here, yeah, this movie shocked me. I did not think this movie was going to be, because I know people were hyping it up. Every review I've read or heard about it said it was one of the best movies of 2025, and I didn't really. I didn't really think of it. I was like, okay, well, they're saying it's the best film of 2025, and then I watched it, and it's this movie is amazing. Just the writing is amazing. There's not a filler moment throughout this entire film. Everything leads to everything. I feel like this. Like if you have like a writing school or a filming school or whatever who wants to teach people how to write, this is the movie you show them. Seriously, I don't really say this too often on my channel, but this is the movie you show them. The writing is so tight and it's so well put together. Yeah, I do compare this to Get Out in so many ways. Not so much like the whole racial message behind it and everything, but it's just how the writing is done, how the twists are done in this. Like this movie, it doesn't go like, it doesn't play the dramatic music or go da 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 or nothing like that. Like when it does a twist, no, the movie just, it's almost like it's like somebody has a casual conversation with you and they say something really screwed up, and then they gloss over it like it's a normal conversation. You're like, whoa, wait, whoa, what? And this movie does this several times. Okay, I was getting tired of this movie. Hit me with these subtle twists, man. That is crazy. But no, this movie's phenomenal, man. No, this is one of my favorites of the year, and and I'm looking at the budget. The movie apparently didn't do that well neither, and I can see why. It's a January film, and then I don't think this was really marketed that well neither. It was on a $10 million budget, and only the box office is only 36.7 mil, so that's not very good business. It didn't really profit as much. I'm pretty sure they probably make like 4 or 5 times that. So, but again, this is a small movie. I think that just kind of fell under the radar, but it's one of those movies where it didn't do amazing, but it's phenomenal. Sophie Thatcher, man, Sophie Thatcher. Not only is she kind of beautiful, but she's a very talented actress, man. She's so talented in this. She became my favorite actress in here. And it's like it's one of those movies that when you go into it doesn't flat out tell you everything. You're figuring things out as you go along, and I like those movies where they don't hold your hand, because this movie doesn't hold your hand at all. It strings you along, and you're just figuring things out. And it's playing the movie out like there's not even an audience there. So you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no audience there really watching the movie. It's like people actually in a situation. Only it has sci-fi elements to it. But yeah, this movie's phenomenal. This movie's amazing. I'm gonna watch it again and again and again because it was that good. You already know I'm giving this a high recommend. Like, why are y'all? Come on, man. How do y'all not know this? I was giving this a high recommend. It's a high recommend. Go see Companion. It's free on Amazon Prime. Go check it out, y'all. Yeah, so that's my review for Companion. So let me know in the comment section what you thought about the movie Companion, starring Sophie Thatcher, starring Jack Quaid. Jack Quaid, he shocked me. I want to add that too. He shocked me. He played a role that I didn't think he could play, and he knocked it out the park. Jack Quaid is a real actor, y'all. That dude's an actor for real. He's not just some nepo baby. He's a real actor. I know Dennis Quaid is his dad, and that's how he got into showbiz. And he's related to, well, I'm not gonna put him Randy Quaid is crazy, but yeah, Jack Quaid is amazing in this, man. And like I say, he played a different role that I'm used to seeing him play. And that's what I like about actors, like expanding their range when they play a role that you don't expect them to play at all. So, yeah, really good movie. Lots of subtle twists in it. Definitely check it out. Companion, high recommend. And and I will see you next video.